started this video so many times. This phone keep moving.
What a wonderful world.
Hey guys, welcome back to another Shameless Bee video. I'm so glad that you're here and you clicked this specific video. I'm so excited to share with you guys my first trimester symptoms because it was rough. But it's all worth it because, you know, you're growing a human being. So let's get right into this video, guys. I'm going to try my best to keep everything in order. But I want to not only share symptoms, but I want to share my appointments and food aversions, or just everything that entails, or everything that I experienced during this first trimester. So I'll start with my first ultrasound. When I went into my first ultrasound, I thought I was, or the OB thought I was at 10 weeks and 5 days ahead in my pregnancy. I didn't think I was that far, but you know, it's an estimation. So here is Bean's sonogram at 7 weeks. You can barely see Bean. But I was just smiling so hard during that whole ultrasound because I was still in denial that I didn't really think that I was pregnant. So when she found the baby in there, I was like, wow, this actual baby in there with a heartbeat. So that was pretty much my first ultrasound. Obviously, because of COVID, Lavelle couldn't be in the room with me, but he always makes sure he at least drives me to my appointments and sits in the car, even if it's hot, to be there for me. The first ultrasound, the technician did let me FaceTime my husband, and I did have him screen record the video. I'll try to put that up as well. But it was an awesome experience for both of us, just to see for the first time the life that is growing inside of me. And a couple days after I found out I was pregnant, I did start feeling symptoms, which was really weird because as soon as we saw Bean, he was like, yeah, I'm gonna make sure you know that I'm here. Just start cutting up. So I could not sleep at night. I will always wake up at the same time every night. And I remember texting my mom so frustrated because I was tired, because you are tired in your first trimester, but I could not sleep. I didn't understand what was going on. Felt like Bean was like, I didn't get no sleep because of y'all. Y'all not gonna get no sleep because of me. But a solution to that for me was taking walks at night before bed. Those definitely tired me out and got out any little energy. And I slept very well at night. If I look down, it's because I have my notebook right here. Another thing was, if I ate food, that taste would stay on my tongue for however long it takes until I finally just brush my teeth or take a minute or chew gum. So definitely picked up chewing gum a lot because the taste just drives you crazy and it's annoying, especially when you're already nauseous. I was super nauseous and you have that taste in your mouth. Nah, bruh. I was forever asking for mints and gum until finally I just invested in a huge pack of gum that I carry on me all the time. Another thing that I had was heartburn. I've never experienced heartburn, so when it happened, I panicked until my best friend told me, like, this is what's happening. And at the time, I didn't have Tums. So she suggested that I drink some milk. So I downed like 2 tall glasses of almond milk, and that helped a lot. So now I try to stay away from, or I do stay away from pepperoni pizza. I love me some pizza, but the white sauce pizza now, but tear you up. So definitely invested in a big old thing of Tums. My husband went to the store one night and got this huge thing of Tums. So when I know that I'm eating something spicy, or if I know I'm gonna go to my parents' house to eat, I make sure I have those on me, carry them in my purse at all times, or I'll put them in this little sandwich bag. Obviously a symptom is sore boobs. Your boobs hurt. And one thing I didn't know was that your nipples are always pretty much hard, and I forgot the name of the things around it. you know, had them little dots around your nipples. Yeah, those things gets they come out too a little bit, you know. So one, you might be taking a shower or you just notice, like, dang, this looks swollen. But that's what happens, y'all. And I definitely did not I knew my nipples will get hard, but I didn't know that the other stuff will come out more than normal. Yeah. Another thing, you have super smell. I had supersonic smell. I smelled everything, and everything to me either stunk or smelled good. I remember we were walking one night, me and my husband, and we walked past this apartment, and it smelled like Indian spices. Y'all, I love Indian food. I tear Indian food up because I love it. But when I walked past, I had to stop because I feel like I was gonna throw up. And my husband had to drag me down the street because it was bad, y'all. Like, bad. Broccoli, don't you make no broccoli around me. Don't make it. Don't do it. Because it stunk. I made it one day because I was trying to cook. During the first trimester, I barely cooked. I didn't cook at all. I would either go somewhere and buy food or go to my aunt's or my parents' house to eat because I had no energy, and I would get hot flashes, and what I was cooking at the time just wasn't smelling good. So definitely did not cook at all that much during my first trimester. So I'm gonna take a break from the symptoms and I'm gonna go into my 12-week checkup. My 12-week checkup was pretty much the I'm forgetting names. I have pregnancy brain. NIT, whatever. I'll put it up for y'all. Appointment, and it's pretty much you get your lab work done and everything to make sure that the baby doesn't have Down syndrome, or just make sure the baby is healthy. So this appointment, I was kind of nervous because I just wanted, I don't know why, but I was just nervous that my baby wasn't going to be there anymore. It's like, Brie, why are you thinking like that? But I was just nervous. Like, what if something happened to my baby and I didn't know and whatever. So we went into the appointment. My husband, obviously, like I said, he couldn't go, but he drove me there, and the OB was so nice. Not my OB. I have yet to meet my OB. I meet my OB actually this Friday. But she was there training someone, and she was super nice. Literally explained everything to me as she was showing me the baby. But as soon as I saw my Bean, look at Bean, y'all. So bigger than 7-week Bean. I was so happy. I was cheesing so hard because it's an actual baby. It looks like an actual baby now. The baby is bigger now too. My stomach wasn't getting any bigger, but that was a baby. It's a whole baby in my stomach, y'all. And it was just the cutest thing because during the ultrasound, my baby flipped over onto his backside and had his hand, I say his, her, had their hand behind their head. And it's funny because that's how my husband sleeps at night, and put their hand out like this. So I was just like, not only is there a baby in there, but they active, bruh. They real active. Everything from that ultrasound, she said everything was good. She checked the brain, made sure it had 2 legs and arms and a heartbeat, and the stomach, the heart wasn't in the stomach, or just weird stuff happening to the baby. Baby was really healthy, she said, by looking at the ultrasound. So the next thing I did was go down the street to Quest, and I got all the blood taken out of me. It felt like all the blood was taken out of me, but it was about 10 or 12 of those vials, and I had to pee in a cup, which I had no problem. Almost filled it up too much, because you know you always gotta pee. So that experience was actually really good. So back into my symptoms, because they did pick up towards the end of my first trimester. I got constipation so bad. I would eat oatmeal, I would eat salads just to get it out. And it will work most of the time. Or if I were to walk, or in the morning, it'll just happen. and I will be relieved. But definitely I was constipated, and that's something that it will tell you you'll experience, and you will be gassy, y'all. Like, I don't even know if this is my pregnant belly or if this is my pregnant belly and gas belly. It's probably my gas and pregnancy belly, because the gas be bad, especially if I eat ice cream, y'all. I pay for it. I don't even know why I keep doing it. Don't know why. I started throwing up when I hit 9 weeks. Pretty brutal stuff. Some days I would throw up because I try to brush my tongue. I can't go to the back of my tongue. I can only brush the, you know, clearly what you can see when you brush your teeth. And I have to brush my tongue really slow. Because if I don't, and I go too back with my toothbrush, I will throw up. And then that was how I would throw up. And then eventually it turned into just throwing up just because, you know, Bean didn't like what I ate, or you were just super nauseous and be horrible. I hate throwing up. Hate it. My mom, she was like, I didn't throw up when I was pregnant. I was just super nauseous, which is great. Except when you're actually throwing up. But it's okay. It's okay. And the last two things were hip and back pain. They're bad, obviously, because your joints and everything is moving. So it's just something you have to deal with. I did invest in a new mattress and memory foam topper that I love. And I'm forever in my bed because of the investment me and my husband made. And that helps a lot. And I make sure that I'm not on my feet all the time, or bending, or just doing stuff crazy. And then headaches. Headaches are bad. And obviously you can't really take medicine for your headaches unless they're really, really bad. But for me, before pregnancy, I already didn't like to take medications a lot unless I needed to. So now that I'm pregnant, I definitely want to make sure I'm not taking anything that could harm the baby. So I would take Tylenol if it got bad, like really bad, to the point of tears, which I had many of those days, but most of the time I would stay away from the Tylenol. You can take Tylenol though, for your headaches and stuff. But yeah, that's my first trimester symptoms. As you can see now, I have a lot more energy. I do still get tired. I will be doing a second trimester video for you guys once I hit my third trimester. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up, like, share, comment, do whatever y'all need to do. Thank y'all so much for watching this video, and I will see y'all in the next one. Bye.